Hello, everybody, and welcome to this almost Christmas stream. Hello, Chase. Welcome.
Hello, Nemo and Cheese in the chat.
I've got some sketches here already because I was sketching before since I didn't have to work. I'm kind of digging this one. I would like to steer clear from the usual, not usual, but the kind of usual thing I do, like very big, bulky monsters. Might want to make this a little more like, kind of a goblin sort of body shape. We'll see. Hello, casual. Hello. Let's see. I don't have as many references. I just looked up Krampus and got some, but we'll get them later eventually. I'm using a different brush here that I got from Mark Brunet because I just, variety. Just want to try things. So we'll see how
I did
this
see
goes.
Fiddle post his Krampus earlier.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, we got two at least. And this, I don't know if I'll be able to finish this by the end of the year, but hopefully, yes. This is gonna be. I want to make an illustration, like I want to make it as illustrative as possible. So we will see. I don't have a fixed idea in mind. I just want it to be Krampus-ish. Also, because I want
And
to get
Emperor
better.
Cheese, you better put in your own admission, considering that you're the one who pushed for this.
That's right, Cheese. You are the one who wanted Krampus, so you didn't post anything at all yet. I hope you're working on it. As you can see, I am. Let's see. He vanished.
You got called out and left.
Yeah. Oh well. At least hopefully this and Kim's and Fiddles will be ready. How dare you peer pressure? Well, nobody peer pressures you. You're the least pressured person on this planet, so yes. Get things done.
Actually,
bro. Hello,
you're the one who peer pressured Nemo into doing the Krampus. So, because Nemo was going to do kaijus.
Yeah, I wanted to do kaijus this month, but you said, no, let's do Krampus. It's Christmas. Like, okay. Nemo Christmas to you as well, Alessandro. Nemo Christmas to you. Let's see what comes out of this. Okay, I give you a professional recommendation. Do it. Just do it.
Would you like me to give you an unprofessional recommendation right now?
I am drawing Krampus for the monthly challenge. Well, I'll try to get some sort of Krampus. See what can come out of this. So Krampus got a whip sometimes. It's got chains. Not sure when I add chains to this because of what happened last time. It took me forever to actually meet them. So what is Krampus? Oh god. Look it up. It's a Christmas monster. But technically it's friends with Saint Nicholas, technically speaking. It's the one that takes kids away if they have been bad.
Yeah, so Santa, St. Nicholas, he rewards the well-behaved children, and then Krampus is there to punish the bad children. Although Krampus is kind of, eh, it's a little difficult because these days it's a little bit ambiguous because sometimes Krampus has really nothing to do with Santa. He's just kind of a monster on his own now.
Yeah, this is a monster, I guess. Oh no, I can add Santa too. The classic head of
There's a lot of
sunbloom Santa Claus.
there's a lot of different interpretations.
I'm gonna add Santa Claus.
It's a trap!
Yes, Santa Claus like this. With claws. Hello, Kim.
Like the Yu-Gi-Oh monster.
What, Santa Claus? Like that?
Yeah.
It's the name of a monster? I didn't know.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Here, I'll post a picture.
This could be a
Santa Claus.
Oh God. I had no idea.
Actually a cool monster.
I prefer the original Santa Claus.
Oh, now Kim is asking Cheese where his Krampus is.
Good. See, people are calling you out, man. Everyone is.
That's an actual card. Yeah, it used to be kind of good because you could summon it by tributing your opponent's monster instead of one of your own. So you could totally screw over your opponent by doing that.
I changed brush because that one was not working on very short shapes or short strokes. I had an idea actually earlier. Because of the tongue sticking out of Krampus, I could make it sort of like Venom, like a symbiote. That would be cool, like a symbiote Krampus.
So it used to be Santa Claus, but then Santa Claus got infected with the symbiote and became Krampus.
Why not? Why not? That's actually pretty cool as an idea. I might do it. Although that would not explain the hind legs, I guess.
And it's mutated.
They could have like symbiote era. Yeah. Let's get classic symbiote eyes.
If you call something mutated, you can basically do whatever you want with the design.
Classic. What is this called? Not chest. The what's this thing called? The thing, it's like it's not a backpack. It's like that thing people put in the back to put stuff inside. On the back. They used to, not nowadays, obviously. It's like a basket sort of thing. Basically.
Yeah.
I wouldn't exactly call it basket. It's some sort of, it's a basket with straps, pretty much. Well, I like this one. This one might be a good one. I like the pose enough. It's gonna be skinny and it's gonna have fur around where Santa Claus would have fur because of the suit. And maybe a completely broken Santa Claus hat.
Instead of the little ball on the end of the hat. It's like a little flame.
Charmander hat.
Yeah.
So, okay. It's funny because today I'm not doing Pokemon and we got more people on Twitch than on YouTube,
Yeah.
as expected. Yeah, that's gonna be a trend because I'm not going to draw Pokemon for a while, I guess. I prefer doing this. It's way more fun for me. Because the ideas are like they can be a little more wild with this kind of design. You don't have this doesn't have to look cute. So I am using some Dual Masters cards as a reference, somewhat. So I was looking them up again today. Oh, I
Which
got
one?
two. Oh, I got two. What do I have? Let me close one of these. Wait. I want to say this. No, I've got like a bunch, like a lot actually. I'll paste it over my screen. But I was looking at a few that are very cool actually. Let me like. I think these are newer than some others. These are the basic illustrations they use for the cards, I guess. These are very, very, very cool. I like these a lot.
Oh yeah, on the right that's Balam.
Very cool.
The left one, I
Very,
don't
very,
remember.
very cool. Also this one. This is starting to look like the newer ones, but it's still got some sense. Although it's starting to lose that depth that the older ones had.
That still looks pretty good though.
Yeah. Also this one's pretty cool. Very nice.
Hey,
I like it a lot.
Samuel on YouTube. Not my Samuel.
Hello.
He says, thank you for your feedback on Como Dotox.
Oh, yeah. The one you posted? Yeah. Actually, I think you replied to it. Let me quickly read it. It was in art feedback.
Yeah.
My take, yeah, I don't know about my take because it's gonna be a while before I draw Pokemon. Maybe if I get some time, but I don't know. I'll see.
I do like the design. I agree with Nemo that you should probably simplify the colors, though.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little more. It's wilder Krampus. This is like a goblin Krampus. I'm still gonna try. I also use like classic illustrations of Krampus as an idea. So like there was one that was basically I can show it probably.
A lot of the classic ones are kind of like just goat demons.
Yeah. Goat man. Where did you go? This one. There you go. This one is from Villains Wiki. It's a villain. Oh, so this it's just a man in a suit. With a long tongue and strange horns.
Carrying children on
It's creepy though. I find it creepy. I mean, well, tradition is filled with goat man, so
I do like the chains on his arms. That's a neat idea.
yeah. It's said to have chains apparently. Wait, I go. Oh yeah, oops. That was supposed to be a square. Yeah. Okay, square needs to be somewhere.
That would be a nice thematic element if you go with this symbiote idea.
The chains?
Yeah, like Santa is a prisoner to the symbiote.
Yeah, the only problem I have with chains is the rendering. It takes a long time.
True.
Oh, your mom asked you a question and you're not sure what the answer was, Kim? Like you're not paying attention to what you said?
She's asking me things about other people as if I know. Oh, yeah. I hit a bit of a wall with my design. What's wrong? You got art block in your mind? Can't think
It's
of an
common.
idea.
Art block is common. I don't know how I could. Okay, maybe it doesn't need fur. It's gonna have like a symbiote type of skin because it's easier to do than fur. This would be like just to figure out basic shapes. I don't know if I want smaller horns, or big horns, because I've got the Minotaur already, so maybe smaller horns is better. Or it could be something like custom. Doesn't necessarily need to be.
Kim, I allowed that even though Twitch said it was misogynistic.
What range size do you think this person has? I'm like,
Actually, reading that, I think you meant how, and you wrote ho.
yeah.
It's like, why did you call your mama ho?
I don't think she does. Yeah, I don't want to do generic either. That's why I'm trying out like different types of horns, like a little more weird Japanese-ish. And maybe it could be like I brought in the Wendigo design earlier that I did during the Halloween stream, because I thought,
Yeah.
maybe something like that.
I feel like there's some similarities
Yeah,
in terms of how they're portrayed.
I'm just trying to figure out some ways this could be. I don't even know if I want it to be to have 9 legs or not. It could be just normal legs and then hooves. Just like this, normal legs.
Oh, and thank you to everyone who came to my tabletop stream last night. I appreciate it. I did take everything in the game and uploaded it to the cloud so it can be played multiplayer.
Yeah, Kim, I don't think you should call your mom like that in any case. So that would be mean, yes. And also disrespectful. Maybe not this long though. I imagine this would need to grab the prey.
It was epic. Thank you.
Crawling, walking between trees or among trees.
Well, I did once in my life and started crying right afterwards of regret, so never doing that. Wait, you called her the word and then you started crying? Oh.
Like it's like sneaky. Although it would be cool, like to add the kids as well. It's just that I'm not skilled enough right now, I think, to add the kids. I could put some hands kind of here, but probably better if it's that.
A little morbid.
Yeah.
You could have like the little kids and their arms are hanging out of the back, but that would be even stranger.
Yeah. Yeah, this one was supposed to be seen from the back somewhat, but I'm not sure it's a good idea because it would need to be. Let's see. Yeah, it's probably gonna need some kind of demonic face, not the. It's a symbiote, likely.
Nemo, have you seen the Krampus movie?
I have not. How is it?
Good. You should watch it.
I might. I mean, it's Christmas, so I might.
Really great sound design in the movie too. If you have like a very nice TV with a sound bar, I would recommend watching it.
I don't. I don't have it, but I mean, I've got actually. I do have some good speakers, like separate from the like two small towers, separate from the TV that I never use because they're in the living room and I don't like the TV there anymore. It's too small. So my monitor is bigger than the TV now. I bought it many years ago, so we'll see. I might just watch it on my computer. This is the tail. Leg. Where? Where's the other leg? Let's see. It's so hard to do in this.
I was listening to the replay of my stream, and I'm pretty happy with how the Crisp app filtered the audio. Like there was like no background noise, just my voice, so it was pretty nice.
Yeah, it was nice. The audio was actually good. So
yeah. Because I was listening to older streams, and you could hear me like clicking in the background, and you could sometimes hear the computer running and things like that, and it filtered all of that out. So very nice, more professional than usual. I don't want to come off as like I'm a total slop when it comes to
it's
streaming.
okay. I mean, don't be afraid of showing your true nature. I'm kidding. No, I shouldn't be mean to Chase because it's his birthday tomorrow. But honestly, I found that the intro, like the actual text, was way too good to include Pokemon for Pokemon to be in the game. It's like way better quality. So
really,
yeah, it sounded like more of a Chrono Trigger or a Final Fantasy. So it's like way better than anything Pokemon could ever be.
No, that's funny because I needed to come up with some sort of boilerplate story because it's more about like people coming into the game and coming up with their own ideas. So I created just some sort of thin narrative to set the game on.
It was good. It was very good.
You're sad because you couldn't find a Christmas hat for tomorrow's Christmas celebration. And the delivery of my new hats got delayed, so now it's even worse. They will be late. What do you mean when you say Christmas hat? Like a Santa hat?
I have one. Fortunately, I guess I cannot ship it to you because it's going to take too long. I really can't figure out.
That was fun. I wouldn't mind helping out in creating a bigger one with Pokemon trainers and areas. That would be a separate game because in the context of the game I made, there's no humans. It's just Pokemon. So
Yeah. Symbiote. Some of these. I kind of like the back pose here. Like you can have the so we're looking kind of straight at it. Basket could be either something like this.
yeah.
Or, yeah.
Sorry, Kim. I have a Santa hat, but I can't send it to you. My dog also has a Santa hat.
He's actually wearing it.
Yeah. He's not wearing it. Ouchies, why do you want to fight me?
Let's do something. See what I can pull. Actually, let me duplicate the ones I need. 1, 2, 3. Something like that. This first is the first one I made. Let's see. Let's be.
Not me specifically. I see. Yeah, you don't want to fight me specifically. I got into a lot of fights when I was younger, though.
Well, it happens.
Yeah, I mean, one time I got jumped by 2 guys, and I ended up beating them both up. So that was fun.
Well, I mean, I guess at least you didn't get beat up. Let's see if something like this can. And reference. Of symbiotes. I don't know if I want it to be more of a monster, something with a nose, like humanoid face. Technically, it would be goat-ish.
Is it going to be Venom or Carnage?
Both. both, I guess.
That is a weird face.
It's like a long nose, but technically it should be. This is not hair. This is teeth. But the problem is that if I, it looks like a lion almost. What the actual? Is it? Yeah, because it looked like whiskers there. Throat. Oh, what a nice little goat. For some reason, if I write goat, one of the first things that appear is Goat Simulator, which I actually played. Maybe because I played it. Oh, that's a fun game.
I think Samuel taught a class on that.
A class?
He taught courses on video games, and that was one of the example video games they used in the class.
Interesting. Like for what? Like what example for gameplay or?
Game design and game theory, that kind of thing. So just take the example of like a sandbox game that's kind of silly, and then comparing that to other types of video games. You know what that Krampus head reminded me of? The one with like the upper mouth and then just the teeth.
Yeah.
Remember the abomination enemy from Final Fantasy IX?
Yeah.
The one that's just like a head and then like the teeth are on the ground and there's like no lower jaw or anything.
No. Oh. Wait a second. No. No, I was thinking about something else when you said that. Okay, now I do. Kind of reminded that, yeah, I guess. Kind of similar. So, if I'll be able to keep. I don't know if I can keep the symbiote eyes. Maybe a little scarier with the goat eyes.
I really like FF9's creature designs. Some of them feel a little more cartoonish, but it fits with the style of the game.
It does fit, yeah.
I love how my mom's boyfriend thinks I bought him underwear for Christmas because the band on the package said something that was close to his underwear brand.
That is interesting. Does she like you talking about her underwear? Oh, his. Oops.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know Kim. But I mean, like, underwear is a common gift you would get for Christmas, so it's not unreasonable. But it would be weird if, like, the daughter of the one he's dating got him underwear.
Where would the tongue is coming from exactly? Probably from the inside.
I don't know. I mean, I kind of like the idea Like with the abomination, like the jaw is kind of detached and the tongue is just kind of hanging out.
That could be a thing. Yeah, I do feel like it should have teeth. I mean, it doesn't have to. It could be hanging out like this. Just hanging. Without anything. Without any jaw. Yeah, that's a cool idea. Keep it.
By the way, Kim, is Phil doing okay?
Oh yeah, because he had to go to the doctor, right? I want to give it some more goatee features. Yeah.
It's like the symbiote infected a goat.
Okay, one thing that... Yeah?
Speak of the devil.
Oh, there you go. There he is.
No, Fiddle, we were asking Kim if you're doing okay.
I mean, I can still take this head and put it on the other, so we'll see. Obviously needs a basket. I think it should have some sort of titties. And there, rib cage. This is gonna be just hair.
Nemo, why do you reference Naruto when I do my art?
I can show you why. I think it's a legit... No? You're not? Well, then you gotta explain me something, bro. Can I zoom this? So you did this. So how is it not referencing this? I mean, I don't know. That's what I think about immediately when I see that. So maybe it's unconscious, but I think about that. I don't know if you do it intentionally. That's why I ask.
It's not even close. It's like the same.
It's the same, man. It's a Sharingan.
Come on.
I'm not saying it's bad. It's absolutely legit. I do it all the time. Like I keep referencing things I know, so it's not a man. I can't think of the word I want to say. I'm not trying to be. It's not derogatory, right? It's just it just reminds me of that. Actually, those things used there are, I think they're called come on, something like that in Japan. That's similar. I mean, my wife's family symbol is the Triforce. I'm not kidding. So it's those symbols, and so it reminds me of that, and I think about Naruto. So ah, so there are all those Japanese symbols. Reminds me of that. I like the creature though. I think it's really cool. I like the tattoos, let's call them, in the body. Honestly, very very cool. Very
I was just going for like satanic eyes. Yeah, okay, you criminal fraudster.
cool. It's fine, Fiddle.
I watched the movie Black Adam last night.
Oh, okay. How was it?
I hated it.
Oh, really? Oh, that might be why Harry Cavill kind of left.
That was the only good part of the movie, was the post-credit sequence with him.
Well, I mean, okay. Too bad I wanted to watch it too.
Yeah, the entire movie felt like it was assaulting me.
Insulting?
No, assaulting.
Assaulting?
It's like,
Why?
yeah, it's like sensory overload. There's no pacing. It's like a
Oh.
series of strung together. It's like every 2 minutes there's an action sequence in the movie.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, that's probably not very good to watch.
I was like watching it and I was holding my head and like, Christ almighty, can we calm down, please? It's just like giving me a headache.
Oh well. Things that happen. I mean, it's hard to find a good movie nowadays, so.
It's like going between watching movies and television is such a different experience. Because in TV shows, most of the time they actually take their time and have scenes and have dialogue, and it's like we're going to
Yeah.
build the characters, and we're just not going to have a bunch of action sequences.
That's right. You shouldn't.
I haven't like watched too much of it, but I remember in The Mandalorian, there's an episode that like just takes place in one hallway, the entire episode, and it's like they're not going around to different places all the time; they're just standing around talking. I was like, what a breath of fresh air! It's not just mindless action.
Yeah, The Mandalorian is a very good show. I really like it. Season 2 more than season 1.
My mom's boyfriend ain't smart. He broke his hand.
I'm smart, but I
What?
almost broke my hand, so.
Yeah. Breaking a body part doesn't mean you're an idiot.
Yeah, it's kind of easy to break your hand. Although the way I broke, I didn't break it. It's almost though. It's kind of easy actually to do.
It was freezing. He went out with his daughter, then punched his punching bag, which was rock hard, and then it went crack. Who punched his
Ouch.
frozen punching bag?
That's
Why
probably
would there
not
be a
very smart.
punching bag outside?
Yeah, I mean, the Netherlands don't sound like a country where you would train outside for a long time. So I would probably not do that. Probably, you know.
Why not, Nemo?
It's cold, man. And this happens. It's better than to train in the heat, obviously, because you warm up by moving. So it's certainly better to train outside in the Netherlands or any other non-Japanese place that is in Japan. That's basically impossible at some point, but still, I would think that this this time of the year probably very cold. So I don't know if how great it is to train outside.
Here in Sweden, we have outside gyms like everywhere. Are people going to them now?
But hey, I guess you have a better, obviously, cold resistance than I have, because my cold resistance is pretty bad. It's very bad.
Yeah, I'm not sure that this is obvious or not, but you shouldn't train outside in very cold weather.
The problem is that you got to warm up a lot, otherwise you risk injury.
Yeah.
Because it's like even physiologically, if your muscles are cold, they can't flex properly. So,
And that is, in fact, why you get injured and why it's not surprising.
that's probably why I got injured, because I didn't really warm up when I did and it was cold upstairs where I had my gym equipment when I did those crunches by myself in the cold.
Nemo is drawing his inner self.
Maybe it's what I want to do to you, Fiddle, if you keep saying these things.
I don't know, Nemo. I would keep that tongue away from Fiddle.
Jesus, man, that's gross.
You'd probably enjoy it. You're the one who said it, so.
Oh well. It's been a while. See, every time I draw a Pokemon for a while, then I have a harder time like doing anatomy and stuff because I've used so simple shapes. The whip is gonna be simple whip.
Just remember the wheeler. Remember the shapes on that.
Oh yeah, that took me a while in any case.
But I'm sure it's difficult going from something simple like Pokemon to back to doing normal RPG stuff.
It's a little difficult, at least for me, because I don't draw enough. Clearly, obviously, that's the reason. That's the reason. To be, maybe I should have clawed hands. Not even clawed, but just I don't know how it would be holding the whip. Food hands.
You'll be happy to know that I gave Kevin the Abra an actual attacking move after the stream last night.
No,
Thought about it.
why? It was so fun to see him struggle.
I mean, it was fun, but also we need him to be good for boss fights, so.
That is true.
It was funny that everyone was doing great, and then Fiddle is struggling with Weedles.
That's what would happen in real life.
No, I gave you Thunder Punch.
Thunder Punch.
I took away
it's gonna be higher.
because Counter would be really broken for boss fights.
Okay. Straps. A little weird to have straps, but okay, it's got a basket here. The annoying thing about the basket is that the way they have it now, maybe I can make it smaller. Actually, I'm gonna make it smaller because otherwise it's gonna cover the horns, so the silhouette is gonna be a little weaker. I liked it large before, like the basket, because it kind of give it a weirder feeling. But I'm not so sure.
All right, Emperor of Cheese. See you later.
See you later, cheese.
Yeah, Fiddle Cheese was here. He was just lurking in the background.
Later, eventually. Is a generic goat man for now.
Krampus-san. Don't hit me with that whip. I've been a naughty boy.
It's funny how you, when you have to refer to something maniac, you think in Japanese. Wonder why. Not implying anything.
I hate Lua scripting.
I have not tried Lua. Isn't it similar to Python? Or am I confusing it with something else?
Did you say Luma?
No, Lua.
Yeah, Lua scripting, right.
Isn't it used in that system called Love 2D?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it is.
I'm just using it for tabletop.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
I mean, tabletop runs on Unity, but it has Lua scripting.
Interesting. I didn't know. Yeah, we didn't see much of that here. For trees, I'm not used to doing backgrounds, but this is probably needed. Snow on the ground or something. Dismembered parts of various bodies.
Little children.
Children, of course. Of course. Okay, well, that's the first one. Let's see what comes out of the second.
Sounds like a band name.
Batman?
Dismembered children.
Yeah. Ah. See this one. Right. Always chasing that Japanese-ish design. Always chasing that. I don't know why their stuff looks so different, man. It's so... Again, if you take something a little more rendered, I think this is another Dual Masters card. Like, this is so cool. It reminds me of some monsters from Ultraman, actually. Face, or Power Ranger, Super Sentai. This is just so cool. Also notice the eyes, ears, and various body parts in design integrated in the throne.
The way he's holding the chalice is amazing. Like, that's really well done.
It's like, man, I'm bored. And look at this. Like, this is nothing. This is literally nothing. But man, does it play in the composition? God, so cool. Huh. I don't know.
All the little eye details as well on the throne.
Yeah, the eyes, ears, other body parts. Very cool. Hello, Saman.
Why'd you put a frowny face? What's wrong?
You hate Christmas? Huh.
Actually, a lot of people do.
I know, that's sad though. Sad.
I think Christmas time has like one of the highest suicide rates in the entire year.
I understand why. Because people feel lonely, probably. That is understandable. Everybody is someone to spend time with.
Crushing economic impact of Christmas on families.
Oh, you're sick. A lot of people I know are sick these days. My sister and her partner are also sick with COVID. So, my family is going to spend Christmas alone too. Each at their home.
And some people are sick in the head.
Yeah, a lot of people are sick in the head.
I finished wrapping the very last present. Oh, yay. Wrapping presents is fun.
No. I suck at wrapping things. Like, badly.
Things are...
I'm very, very ungood at wrapping things. Very, very, very ungood. Just to keep using the new terms that Stanford and Cambridge are trying to make popular.
That's why when I made that intro video last night, I specifically used the word brave.
If you guys don't know, Brave is now a band at Stanford. Well, kind of band. You shouldn't use it.
Well, maybe because they shut down the list, so you can't access it anymore.
Also true. Yeah.
Because I think everyone's making fun of them. As long as it's a box, I can wrap it.
Yeah, women tend to have a good way to wrap things, especially arguments.
I can give it to you. That's what I normally do.
Jokes apart, yeah, women are better at wrapping presents, probably on average.
I've been giving gifts in boxes, and then after I take the gifts out of the box, they ask for the box back so they could reuse it for other gifts.
Interesting. That is not uncommon, I guess.
Well, I mean, I don't care. I'm just happy to receive a gift. I don't care how it's wrapped. Well, hey, chicken. It's been a while.
Hey there. Yeah, maybe because of the Pokemon thing.
Yeah.
That
Pokemon
Castaway. Yeah, it's not for everybody. How are you doing? Chicken sketching. We are drawing some Krampus today. Krampus E's. Trying to draw some at least.
I watched Black Panther 2. I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, God. I would not watch it just for the premises. It's not something I want to watch, I figured, so I'm sorry you had to watch that. It doesn't sound fun, I must say.
If it makes you feel better, I watched Black Adam last night, and I absolutely hated it too. So.
Oh God, it's so bad I had a whole rant on Instagram. Okay, can you link it? I want to read that because I can't imagine. Just by the trailers, I can imagine how bad it is. All right, Kim. See you later. See you later.
Enjoy dinner, Kim. Kimmer.
Kimmer. Kinder? Kinder.
Kinder?
Yeah, kind. Kind Kim. Yeah, or just your name. Just the at and the name, and then I'm gonna look it up later. It sounds like something I want to read.
Are we getting old and nothing is enjoyable anymore? I have a critical part of my brain that I can't turn off when I watch things.
I don't think it's getting old. I enjoyed Top Gun Maverick and Mission Impossible movies a lot, so I don't think it's me. I think it's the movies, various movies. Okay, anyway, chicken. I'm gonna look it up later.
But yeah, like part of my job is doing actual writing, so I can't turn off the writer part of my brain when I'm watching things. Fiddle, what's wrong?
Oh. I don't think I'm gonna watch any of the Marvel Phase 4 movies. I did a couple. I did not like them, so I'm like, okay, out of here. Too bad. Missed opportunity.
You mean earnings, Fiddle, not a budget.
Budget, yeah.
Top Gun did not have a 1.5 billion budget. That was how much it earned.
I am one of the few probably who did not enjoy Spider Verse as much for some reason. I don't know why.
Into the Spider-Verse?
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah, I thought it was fine.
Yeah, it was okay, but for some reason, I guess I went in with a lot of. I was very charged up because everyone said, "Oh, it's a masterpiece." It's like, okay, I'm like, yeah, it's nice, but it's just that. And I didn't feel like it was exceptional, like the way that it was portrayed to me before I watched it. So,
What was the budget? Yeah, it was 170 million. But budgets, when they list those on Wikipedia, for instance, they don't take into account marketing costs. Marketing is usually double that number. So, like, if the budget is 170 million overall, it's probably more like 340 million. That's why sometimes you see movies like you'll be like, well, this movie was made on a budget of 150 million and it made it made like 380 million, so why is this not considered a hit? And that's because the budget doesn't take into account marketing costs. So it actually would have cost more like 300 to 350 million to produce something. So that's why it's not really considered a success.
let's see if it doesn't die. Okay, because I'm loading some anatomy images they have here, so probably this. Oh, it's fine.
Like, for instance, Black Adam had a budget of 190 to 260 million, and in terms of box office returns, it got 391 million. So that was not a success.
Jeez.
In fact, that qualifies as a box office bomb.
Ouch.
Yeah, because even though the budget, like it's saying in the article here, the budget is 190 to 260. That doesn't take into account marketing. So if the box office was 390, it would have to make 600 million to break even. So they were off by 200 million to break even on the movie. That's pretty bad.
Let's see, it is. It kind of is, yeah.
That's what happens when you make movies that are filled with nothing but CGI. You better hope that they make about $1 billion, because otherwise you're going to be wasting a lot of money on creating it. We take for granted those CGI artists, but that is a lot of work, and you better be paying them well.
Absolutely. Absolutely effing lutely.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Avatar 2 has a gigantic budget. I'm just looking at it now. It says its budget range is between 350 to 460 million dollars. Holy cow. It's gonna have to make $1 billion to break even, I would imagine.
So effing lutely. Why does I look? I can no. I can kind of. I can kind of agree with him. It's not a great movie. It's just a lot of CGI. You have to ban me as well, Fiddle. Watch it now. Like, how old were you, Fiddle, when you watched it? I bet that if you watched it as an adult, or at least like the age you have now, like I did, you would have a different opinion. If you didn't watch it first as a kid, maybe. I don't know. I don't feel like it's a great movie. The plot is very basic.
I watched
my
a
opinion.
really great video the other day about the soundtrack of the movie. If you guys want to watch it, I recommend it. It's by a YouTube channel called Sideways. He talks about the soundtrack and why it's just not good. I highly recommend it.
I don't even remember it personally, so might be why. It's okay, Phil. I mean, people have different opinions. Like on Pokken. It's your turn, man. It's coming for you.
No, chicken. I do not recommend the Human Centipede.
Never heard. But I don't like the name. I don't liking the name.
Exactly what you think it is, Nemo.
Really?
No, seriously.
Yeah. Probably not gonna watch it.
The guy takes a group of people and puts them together and makes a human centipede out of them.
It would have been better if it was a guy turning into a centipede. Probably.
Oh, like the Walrus movie, Tusk.
I didn't see that either.
Guy turns himself into a walrus.
Disney Plus has it? You mean the second Avatar? Now? It doesn't go. It's not theater only as it releases. It's not. I don't think it's a good idea.
No, the first.
No.
That's not going to surprise me in the future, though. I feel like movie theaters have a time limit on their existence.
It's possible. I mean, it's likely because the home theater technology is getting better and better. So why would you spend, I don't know, $13 to go there? And you can't even take a pee break because the movie's not going to pause.
Exactly, yeah.
It's not very comfortable. I mean, and
These days.
you're probably not even going to have a good perspective on it. Like maybe you're going to be skewed because you're on like on the side of the theater, so it's not going to look as good as it should. Still, I like the idea of the movie theater. I used to go when I was younger, so.
I mean, Sam and I went to movie theaters all the time. It was a very fun experience, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be geared towards streaming services now. So But I mean, yeah, I'll pay for the movie ticket. But to be honest, I'd rather smuggle in food than buy movie theater food.
Oh, that's what I did. Especially drinks. I would take like a couple bottles, small bottles in my backpack.
Yeah, you want to pay like 3 to 4 times more.
Yeah,
just because.
probably not. Probably not. Does he check the bags? Nobody checks the bags. Also, because you could refuse. It's like, or what are you, police? Or what? It's not like they have the right to do that unless they have a police officer, I think. Nobody can actually... I don't think they... At least not here. I don't know about other countries, but I don't think anybody can... like check your stuff unless they are a policeman or sort of. It's going to be some sort of officer because otherwise they cannot do
it. Chicken said before, I had this full rant on my Instagram about how Wakanda is xenophobic. So far, no one's bashed me. Yeah, it's kind of difficult to talk about that without Nemo's channel getting taken down. But I do agree that if certain elements of Wakanda were put in a different context, you wouldn't be allowed to do it. You want to ask an important question? Go for it. Husk or the human? Okay.
I haven't watched either, so Chase is going to answer that.
Are you talking about movies? Like which movie is better, or would I rather be the character in Tusk or a character in Human Centipede? I think I'd rather be turned into a walrus than a centipede.
Probably, yeah. Same. Same.
Because actually, walruses are pretty awesome.
The tusks.
Yeah, if you ever go to the zoo, walruses can do some neat tricks.
Oh yeah, and sea lions and whatnot. All those. Man, I've seen some huge animals when I went to the zoo. When I was not the zoo, the like marine park when I was in Japan. Like I think they were sea lions, or sea elephants probably. They were just huge, largest creatures I've seen, so up close like that.
Walruses are alphas. They don't take crap from anyone. You go on their beach, you better be prepared.
Yes. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna stop here. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. I might, because I don't want to interfere with Chase's birthday, because he might feel compelled to join if I stream. I don't know. We'll see.
I thought you were gonna do a birthday stream.
Or we can do a birthday stream. I just don't want to make it bad because I don't know what to stream. We can talk about it and decide. I guess. Yes, phone. Okay. We'll see what to do. Anyway, this is it for now. We got a couple candidates. I kind of like this one or something like this. Or the third one. And yes, thanks everybody for watching. We have more people on Twitch this time. And Liz is streaming, so let's say hello to Liz. The farm about the human farm? No, I have not. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I guess. It's bad. Yes, so we're gonna raid Liz, and I will see you guys